U.S. President Donald Trump's vague criticism of the Charlottesville incident that left 1 dead and nearly 20 injured continues to drive divisions in the United States. There are growing calls for Trump to dismiss his chief strategist, Steve Bannon, who allegedly cautioned the president not to criticize far-right activists too severely in fear of losing their support. The president's former communications director, Anthony Scaramucci, said Trump has to move away from Bannon's quote, nonsense, while National Security Adviser H.R. McMaster dodged questions about working with Bannon. Meanwhile, Intel CEO Brian Krzanich, along with the CEOs of Under Armour and Merck, say they're leaving Trump's American Manufacturing Council, a group created to advise the president on creating manufacturing jobs. Krzanich said he honors and supports those who fought for the country's equality and that he hopes to call attention to the need for change in the environment.